Live, we're hot.
Matt just said,
"What's up?"
Matt just said the F word.
No, I did not.
Yes,
don't even get into that, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that again.
Don't even get into that.
Let me go ahead and be on the record and say I'm sorry for ever saying faggot publicly in front of gay people. Should not have done that.
Yeah.
Just want that out there.
All right.
Yeah.
How's your
day,
dude? I'm
How's
good.
your day?
I'm good. What the hell have I been up to? Not much, man. Just waiting on a couch from the dump that hasn't come.
That'd be nice.
They got like a fucking, I think they have like a lemonade stand for their customer service thing.
Probably.
I call it just some like ancient. I was so mad my couch didn't come as promised on the day.
So the dump is
It's a furniture. It's like one of those places that's like going out of business and it's been open for like 10 years.
Yeah. I thought the first time you said dump, I thought you literally went to the dump.
That'd be sick.
And got a used couch. You were like, yeah, it's sick. It's cheap too. It's like $500. I'm like, dude, you got
that's pretty expensive.
a trash couch for $500?
No, the dump's like a Foreman Mills of couches.
I hear you.
So, but like this like old Southern lady answered the phone today and was like, I don't know where it is. And I was like, don't worry about it, lady. Yeah, she's like, I don't know what they're doing. And I was like, just let it go, baby.
You calling about the futon?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I felt pretty bad.
Yeah, that's annoying. This is funny. I did some shows this weekend. But actually, fuck it. I'll tell before I get into it. You know the Lucas brothers? Two black dudes.
No.
They do stand up at the same time. They're identical twins.
Okay.
They have the hat that like flips up like this. Both wear glasses.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Skinny guys. I was a hater, slightly.
Yeah.
I saw their Netflix. I don't know. I assumed I knew them.
Well, I automatically hate comedy duos until proof otherwise.
Yes. All right. That's a fair
Yeah, it's
statement.
just like, fuck that.
That and the fact that I thought they were going to be like ultra woke fucking hipster fucking turds. But I needed a tape this weekend. So I went to Helium. I didn't go asking. I asked well ahead of time, and I was like, listen, I hate asking for a guest spot. It's fucking lame. But if there's room, I need a tape. So, and they were like, yeah, sure. We'll ask the Lucas brothers, see if we can get you on. And I was like, all right, cool. So I get there. They're like, yeah, of course. Do you want to do 2 shows? Or like I went, I did well. I got off stage. They were laughing. They loved the set. They were fucking...
The
cool as
LBs,
fuck.
Lucas brothers.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Nice.
And then they were like, yeah, do you want to do tonight? Do you want to do the second show? I was like, fuck yeah. Do the second show. They're like, man, that was great. Do you want to do tomorrow? We'll do the whole weekend. I was like, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Lucas brothers are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're sick.
Great bros.
But that'll make you also love their stand-up.
I know.
Someone's nice to me, I'm like, their stand-up is the best.
I watched their show after I went. And I was like, holy fuck. Genius. I was way off on these guys. These guys are hilarious.
I never even heard you talk about them.
Yeah, no. They just have a Netflix special.
This is definitely Mercury is in retrograde, dude.
I know. I'm so
Everything's
gay.
falling apart
right now. I'm so gay right now.
Everything's falling apart.
I'm doing yoga. I'm into fucking gay alt comedy. I got caught saying faggot.
Well,
I feel
you
bad
just said
about
gay
it.
alt comedy.
Their comedy isn't gay alt comedy. Their comedy is fucking sick. The Lucas Bros
You're still
are the
in the
shit,
hole.
dude. No, fuck that. The Lucas Bros are the shit, dude. They were sitting backstage. They were like, yeah, we fucking hate liberalism. They were talking about how it's all fucking bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, they were awesome. I couldn't believe it.
Damn.
I was so happy. Then they fucking tweeted at me. They fucking tagged me on Instagram. They were fucking...
Damn, they hooked you up all across the board.
They were fucking great.
Fuck.
Couldn't believe it.
I'm telling you, man, we have
I was way off.
we tag out our like life contentments tag in and out. All weekend I was miserable.
Yeah.
And you're like the week before you're like, I'm miserable. I'm like, I feel great. And then we just I think we tag each other in.
I
and
had a
out.
great weekend.
That's what I'm saying. I had a miserable weekend.
Sunday, I filmed this thing with Gerby and McKeevy and Okani, and that was fun. And then today I woke up. Oh, I've been doing yoga.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, God. Did we talk about it? We didn't talk about that on
We've
the
never
last
talked
one.
about this,
Oh,
yeah.
my God. Yeah, so
You do it on YouTube, right?
Yeah, well,
That's
you
nice.
and me talked about doing hot yoga.
Yeah.
And then that fell through, but I was still like, I should practice. I don't want to show my ass.
True.
I got to figure out if I can even do any yoga. Turns out I can't. Turns out I can't do yoga
All you gotta do
at
is
all.
lay there. You can't do anything.
So I went to YouTube when all my roommates were gone. I made sure, double checked, double locked the front door. I was like, no one can see me do this. But cleared out the living room and I typed in yoga, like beginners yoga. And of course, it's just some absurdly hot chick on the beach doing like shit that I can't even come close to. So I was like, all right, fuck this. So I YouTubed yoga for fat guys.
That was a wise move. I never even thought about that.
Yoga for big guys.
Yeah.
And I watched that. Did it. Today was the 3rd day I've done it.
Damn.
Feeling my fucking
You fired up your quads?
My chi is at an all-time
Well, I don't
high.
think it's your chi.
No, it's
yoga.
not my chi. I don't know what to call it.
It's your kundalini.
My kundalini is
Kundalini, I've noticed it.
I have a rock-hard
Which
kundalini.
chakra are you working on right now?
My chakra? I'm working on...
Probably your root. I'd start with your root.
Definitely my root, dude. I have a thick, fucking long root.
You open your root chakra?
No.
You just like do, what's that called? Kegel squeezes.
You squeeze your pussy?
You meditate and squeeze your pussy and it like opens up your root chakra.
I'm squeezing my pussy now. Is that when you kind of move your butt? Your butthole too?
Yeah, it's like when you lift your balls and move. It's like when you kind of contract the pelvic floor.
Yeah, nice. All right, we both doing it right now.
Yeah, we're
while making eye contact. Ew.
I had a miserable morning, dude. I've been doing. I bounce between the like the 30-day intro things. So I spend $40. I do it for 30 days and I chill. And then I wait for the place to go out of business, which it usually does. And then I sign up for the new place to do 30 days, chill. And I was there today at like 6:30. I was telling you how the lady like started talking about Mercury being in retrograde.
It is in retrograde, Matt.
It is. No, she told me. And it's combined with a supermoon. So she was like, just be careful. Watch what you do. Don't make any important decisions right now. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like waiting for her to like laugh. And she just like, all right, guys, let's start it up. And the whole rest of the class, I was like... I like went down this.
Moron. She was a
I went down this
moron.
spiral where I was like, "Wow, this lady really believes this," and I was like, "So do a lot of people." And I was like, "I don't think I believe in anything." I was like, "I believe in nothing," and I just started doing these poses like I'm like a fucking lizard the whole time. I was just like, I just have no thoughts. I'm just like a fucking animal, just walks around like. And then I crunched my nuts too. I did like a side move and crunched my nutsack, and I was just like, "What am I doing here?" It hurt so bad. I like literally took a break and stopped and held my stomach. It was like,
I almost fell down today in the living room by myself. I almost fell over, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude, I'm pathetic."
oh, that'd be so funny.
If I got knocked out on the table or something, yeah,
That'd be so funny. That's been my hang up all day today. I'm like, I have no beliefs.
You have no beliefs?
I have no beliefs. I'm like, I don't believe in fucking Mercury and retrograde. I'm not particularly religious. It's like, well, I love family. It's like, I like my family.
I could do without some of my family.
It's like, I don't get like awful. I don't go home and like and sit at the dinner table like, this is what it's about.
Yeah, true.
I'm usually kind of looking around like, oh, sick.
You're not Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I'm not that into family, dude. Yeah. But I was like, in my
family's
head,
all we got. How can we...
Dude, how can we even... Forget
How
about
can we
that.
talk about? Forget the lyric. What's the
How
lyric?
can we not talk about family?
How can we not even talk about family? Family's all we got, man.
That's literally that's been my mental bug all day, and I just and like it's like it was funny because in the morning, I like said hi to if I my new thing now is a weird hang up. If I say hi to people and they don't like absolutely greet me like ecstatically, I'm just kind of like, what the fuck's that?
That's what happened with me and O'Connor on Sunday.
Really?
I walked upstairs to get in the shower. He was coming out. He didn't even say what's up. He just like stared at me and then walked into his room. So the whole time, and I just woke up, so I was grumpy. I was so mad.
You were a grump?
I was so grumpy for some reason. I was furious, but I was just in the shower, just like fucking pussy didn't fucking say. I was just
That's
so mad.
funny. Well, I think it's really unnatural for like 30-year-old men to live together.
Yeah,
because there's like everyone develops their own like neuroses, and then like you should go take that by yourself and just like take it out on a woman quietly. Like you shouldn't have men shouldn't battle. Like I shouldn't be sitting there and have someone look at me weird. Now I'm like, what the fuck's their fucking problem?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What the fuck's he fucking looking at? What the hell's he doing? It's like I don't think it's healthy.
I don't know. That's interesting.
You should quietly find a girl and be like, look, here's a fucking told you a bunch of times.
No, that's just because that's what you're doing. Yeah,
I don't. I'm super chill.
No, I know you're super chill, but you stopped living with men.
I know, but I'm not just saying it now. I believed it when I was living with men. I'm like, dude, this is like, this is weird. We're too old for this.
It is weird.
But it's not bad. It makes sense to save money. But I remember being like, it's just weird to be like it's somewhere, and then like you hear someone making noise, and you're like, man, I wish everyone went to bed at the same time I went to bed because I don't feel like hearing people right now.
Yeah. I usually don't have that though.
Yeah,
I usually don't care.
You're last man standing usually.
Yeah,
nighttime.
But also, even if I'm not, like even when I was working, I really didn't give a fuck.
I hate it.
It was just annoying to hear what people were laughing and yelling
That's
about.
the thing too, yeah.
If they were actually funny at the time, I'd be like, all right, that's funny. I'll let them go. But if they're just yelling for the sake of yelling, that's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But this place has worked out for me. I'm not here that often.
Yeah. I'm not trashing the digs.
No, I know, but this is different than like. I don't want the listener to think this is like some fucking Real World episode where it's like,
oh, now you're trapped
eight
on
people,
Real World.
8 people in one house
just because
all day.
That's just because you just watched that show. Now you're real. You live in the real world, dude.
No, I'm saying like this is literally. I have a mattress in Philadelphia and I sleep on it and then leave.
Where do you do your confessionals?
My confessionals?
You come down here and you're like,
I YouTube.
So fucking today, O'Connor.
I called you. I call you for my confessionals. I'm like, fucking Six is gay. Fucking O'Connor's gay. Mashuli lives here. He doesn't. I don't know if I've seen him yet.
Yeah, it's just weird because I know like, so it's like you live together 30, but then if there's like two 40-year-olds living together, it's like, what the fuck you guys do?
I'm almost
not
30.
even saying no, not even that. But if there was just like two obviously heterosexual 40-year-old men living together, I would just be like, what the fuck are your guys' deal? Like, how do you guys do this? Unless you're European. If you're like some weirdo European, I can be like, all right, you guys both wear fedoras and go about your day. But it's like, it's just weird.
I'm about to hit the big 3-0, dude.
When?
Like this week, next week.
What?
I'm about to turn 30 this weekend.
I didn't know you were a December baby.
Yeah, December 11th, dog.
What are you doing for your birthday?
I don't know. I think they're trying to fucking surprise me with some dumb shit.
Oh, man.
Because Kyla was like, what are you doing for your birthday? And I was like, nothing. I have no idea. And then Caitlin, a minute later, texted me and was like, what's up with your birthday? I was like, oh, so you guys are planning something.
Yeah, obviously. Right now. You sniffed it out.
It was pretty simple.
Wow.
But yeah, I have a show at Helium.
On your birthday?
On the night before my birthday. So at midnight, I'll be fucking 30 years old, dude.
Beep, beep, beep. Get ready for that. I didn't think it was a big deal. I turned 30. Everyone's like, dude, it's like the worst. I turned 30 and was just
I don't think it's the worst. I'm actually pretty excited about it.
It's better than saying you're 29.
29's gay.
It sucks. 29 fucking sucks.
29 has sucked dick.
Well, it just sucks to be like, I'm 29. Everyone's like, all right, dude, turn 30 already.
You're 30. Shut up.
Turn 30 so we can pass judgment on your state in the world. Yeah. So you're 29. People are just like, I don't know what to make of you. 30-year-old, they can just be like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
30. Get your fucking shit together. You're 30 years old.
It's going to be tough to slide into 30 with a negative bank account balance, dude. It's going to be tough sliding in.
You're still rich. You're still like one of the richest people in the world in terms of like world wealth.
True.
You should buy a Bitcoin and just retire.
I don't have any money, so I can't buy Bitcoin.
My friend bought it. He was just telling me today he bought a Bitcoin like I think 2 or 3 years ago. It was $1,000, and then he looked it up and it was worth $10,000. And he was like, oh, hell yeah. And then he, like, went to call to get his Bitcoin. And they're like, verify your account. And he was like, here's my info. They're like, no, you need to double verify. And they, like, hit him with these crazy, they're like, they're like, give us the exact date you bought your Bitcoin. He's like, I don't fucking know. And they're like, sorry, you can't get it. Then he found out that place went out of business. And then, like, some other foreign company bought it. And the FBI investigated this company and shut them down because they were using the Bitcoins to fund, like, illicit activities in America. Yeah. So he's just locked out of his one Bitcoin worth $10,000 and he can't touch it.
Oh man, he can figure that out. He's got to figure that out.
It's literally the FBI. It's under wraps right now. The FBI's blocked it.
You got to call the FBI and say,
I'd be fucking raising hell, man.
Help me out. Oh, I'd be going
nuts.
Give me
my fucking Bitcoin.
I'm bothering my friend Mark, who owes me $50. Notre Dame won 9 games this year, dude. Give me $50, you fucking idiot.
That's bullshit. They go back on a bet. Yeah, he made the bet, dude.
8 wins was a push. He took 7 or less. I took 9 or more. Notre Dame won 9 games. Yeah,
request on Venmo.
I do that all the time. Send him a request, but dude,
send a request.
Fuck him.
And just keep hit a fucking reminder every day.
I've been texting him the last couple of days.
That Venmo works, man. It's just one button. You can't make a bet and go back on it, dude.
No, of course not.
No.
Anyway, are we going to go do hot yoga or not?
Yeah, we will.
All right. Let me get $20 and then I'll fucking hot yoga with you.
Dude, I would gladly pay to watch that.
Fuck you.
It's hot, dude. I did it the other day and I was like fucking dying.
Yeah, I'll fucking die.
There's an older lady. She's like, you know, like when chicks are like really hot and they have gray hair? Mm-hmm. Well, that's her. She's a gray-haired hot chick, and I fell in love with her. Instantly.
She the one talking about retrograde?
No, she just goes in there. She's no bullshit, dude.
She sounds like a hot bitch.
Dude, she's a bitch, dude.
Do you think she'll bitch you?
I could only wish.
What type of spells do you think she would cast upon your dong?
Love spell.
Love spell your dick?
Love spell, and then like clean up the dry skin from my like rash from 2 months ago.
Stop talking about your dick rash, dude.
Well, it's gone. It's just the cream was like highly irritating, and I have like some dry skin issues.
You still have dick issues right now?
Dry skin, yeah.
So it's like your dick has like skin falling off of it?
No, not falling off, but like it's
hanging off.
No, it's just like I have like a
peeled sunburn.
leathery skin.
You have a leathery dong?
I have like Two-Face, but my dick. It's like I have like one half of it's kind of like leathery.
You have Harvey Dick.
Harvey, yeah. Well, it's like leathery,
Two-Face.
and I'm like, that'd be cool if this thing, the one side is kind of bulged out and I got a little more girth, but no, it's just leathery. And
That might be good for her pleasure.
I'm ribbed for her pleasure on one side.
With
Yeah,
the leather dick.
I'm ribbed, but I have to. I gotta keep putting cream on it, dude. Let it fucking moisturize.
That's good.
The lady at the urgent care told me it'd be a long road ahead of me.
A long road to recovery. I just watched Bleed for this last night about that boxer who got in a car accident. It's pretty much you.
What happened? Oh, with my dick.
Yeah, you were a heavyweight champ, got in a severe car accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you're just in the basement rehabbing.
I'm just rehabbing right now. Well, it's just like
lotioning up your dick.
The coconut oil, that's where it's coming back in handy.
You think the coconut oil is now, you're using it again?
Yeah, so I figured out what happened.
You should not be using it.
No, it's good for me. I need it right now.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Who told you?
I know. I'm just practicing. I'm practicing
don't
ancient
fucking
medicine.
just bring the dick oil back.
I have to, dude. It gets too
what
dry.
What are you talking about?
I have to put it on. It's too dry.
Ugh.
Coconut oil has been helping. What's been helping it heal is my no-fapping. I couldn't leave that thing alone, dude.
Quite a bit.
Well, not just that.
I mean, but that helps.
That's a good motivator. Every time you jerk off, if your dick burns, yes, that does help a little. That's a little help. That's a little help.
I thought you were some pious motherfucker. You're out here with a wounded dick.
I got a fucking bad unit, dude. I got to leave it alone. Doctor's orders. They're like,
the doctor was like, yes, here's a no-fap.
I have RX, stop touching your bird. And it's just like, all right, fuck.
That's a sick no-fap.
Someone sent me a message on Reddit about it.
God.
I swear to God, someone who listens to the cast, I don't know who it is, but shout out to them. They were like,
that's another one. I was walking out of Helium. While I was walking out, dude in the back row was like, yo, I'm a huge fan of the cast. Went, got him a fucking shot of whiskey, gave it to him. I was like, dude, you're the fucking man.
That's fucking awesome, man.
It was really funny. I was leaving because they have one of our stickers in the display case at Helium.
Oh, nice.
So people were looking at it and then coming up to me and being like, oh, do you have a podcast? This black lady came up to me, was like, I loved your set. Do you have a podcast? And I was like, I don't know if you're going to like it.
Why?
I say a lot of fucking dumb shit on this.
So, yeah, she might like it.
I know. I told her it, but at first I was like, it's crude.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I can handle crude.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come out and be like, well, I'm racist a lot in it, but I'm joking. Like, I couldn't come out and be like, well, I'm pretty racist and homophobic on it, but it's just a joke.
Yeah.
No, so I had to just be like, all right, check it out.
Check it out,
Hopefully
dude.
I never see her again.
Check it out. Chuck it out there.
And then my cousin at Thanksgiving, because my cousin Patrick loves it. Loves the cast. He's a good bull. He's the fucking alt-right Kekistani.
Okay. Yeah.
No, not really. I don't know. I think he is. And his cousin, his older sister, was like, yeah, I don't listen to it. And I was like, it's fine. You're not offending me. And she was like, yeah, I tried to listen to one, and you guys were talking about how like women love to get catcalled. And I was like, that was probably Matt. She was like, no, that was you. And I was like, oh, well, fuck. I was
that's
joking.
What set her off?
Yeah, well, she only tried one episode, and that was it.
She couldn't handle the wolf whistling? That's what they call it in London.
Yeah.
Wolf whistling.
I feel like it's a different type of term for that, though.
Oh, when you go like, that's wolf whistling.
Wolf call or wolf whistle?
Wolf whistle.
That's the Emmett Till.
What's that?
That's what Emmett Till did.
Yeah. They call it wolf whistling.
Wolf whistled at a lady and then...
Got in trouble?
Got in a lot of trouble.
Really? Just for wolf whistling?
Yeah, he got some pretty harsh punishment.
Dude, Matt Lauer's in trouble.
Do you think Matt Lauer is...
Do you know... So I'm going to give you the specifics.
Would you equate that to Emmett Till, you think?
No, Matt Lauer went a little harder.
Then... Oh, yeah. But...
Matt Lauer... All right, I'll bring up his charges.
Do you know what happened to Emmett Till?
What happened? No.
He got basically lynched. He got beat to death.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I thought it was just some English guy who wolf whistled.
No, Emmett Till was a young black kid.
And he wolf whistled.
Wolf whistled apparently... Allegedly, he was trying to flirt with I think he was from Chicago, and he was down south. Young kid moved down there.
Wow.
Like Bama or Mississippi or something.
And they fucking...
Wolf whistled at a white lady, and a bunch of the white lady's like husband and his boys came and just killed.
Were they male
kid.
Feminists?
I think they were.
They were male feminists.
They were not racist. They were just male feminists.
Yeah,
they were like, no fucking catcalling down here.
They were just fucking leftist ideologues, dude.
That's actually a new take on the tragedy of Emmett Till. I haven't heard yet.
Male feminists.
Male feminists got a hold of...
That's not fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't
Do you know how
about
hard
race.
it is to be a woman?
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
I had no idea who that was. I was like, yeah, that's fucked up. You kept bringing it up, and I'm like, yeah,
I wanted to keep saying it until you were, I wanted you to say something dumb about it. I was like, do you think it's worse than Matt Lauer?
Like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so one more thing. I know you want to get into Lauer, because that's great. This is interesting, and I should have sent this to you before, but my cousin sent me a YouTube video from like Lord Keck and those guys, the fucking alt-right 4chan fucking... and they were putting up signs on campuses, like a piece of paper that just says, "It's okay to be white."
I saw that, yeah.
How funny is that?
Yeah.
And people were tearing them down. They're like, fucking racist pieces of shit.
I saw that, yeah. I saw it online. They're like, these fucking assholes. Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, they did exactly what they wanted them to do.
To freak out and make it go viral.
Those guys wanted to put up a sign that was totally not racist. Just says, "It's okay to be white." Mm-hmm. And then to have people freak out just to look like fucking dickheads.
That is funny.
It's pretty wonderful.
They've been getting. It's funny how it goes back and forth. It's like the right does something bad, the left does something bad. But recently, the left took a couple L's with that Lindsay Shepherd.
What happened there?
What's her name? Lindsay Shepherd. That I forget. I'm probably butchering her name, but it was the TA in Canada. That like she had like a secret recording of her meeting with people. She just showed a video of Jordan Peterson, and she introduced it saying like, "This is just one take on the grammar like thing of her." Or I think it was saying like they can't be used in the singular. And that was like Jordan Peterson's thing on that. And since she showed that, she's like, I have no dog in this race. I just want to show you the opinions that are out there and you guys can talk about it. One student complained about it and they had her in saying like, you can't do that. They're kids. They can't handle videos like that. And it was nothing bad either that he said. And she recorded them and they sounded so ridiculous that like they're like, I'm not sending my kid there. And they had to, like, people had to apologize.
Good.
Yeah, it was really funny. So they took an L there.
The right's pretty consistently taking L's.
True, yeah, they take hard ones.
Don't.
I mean, TD just got fucking. He stood up for fucking. Who was that guy he stood up for? Roy Moore.
DT. TD. I was like, who the fuck is TD?
No, DT. He
Terrell Davis.
He stood up for Roy Moore. Apparently,
I saw that. He like messaged him and was like, "Give him hell. I need you to fight for me in Congress. Fuck these guys."
Damn, that's a hard L for in the news.
In the news, yeah.
Well, and they also got in trouble trying to stage like a sting. One of those public like alt-right publications try to like sting up the Guardian, I think, being like Roy Moore touched me, and then they like fact checked him apparently.
Oh, good
lady, and they found out the lady was like a total fraud, and they're like, she's like, I'm doing a sting, and they're like, get the fuck out of
here. Yeah, both sides are full fucking.
Oh, it's crazy.
They're nuts.
It's nuts, dude.
All right, sorry. So tell me about Matt Lauer. I don't know enough about it.
Matt Lauer, he got kicked off of CBS or NBC. NBC. He was a news reporter.
Yeah.
Making $25 million.
NBC?
I think it was NBC. I could be wrong. It could be who the fuck
one of those Today or fucking morning shows or one of those big garbage.
Networks. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, those shows are for fucking mindless retards.
Well, yeah, he's also making $25 million a year.
Hell yeah.
It's like the first you should cut those. They shouldn't make that much money.
No.
You could have that job for $75,000 a year and have a line out the door of people who want to do it.
Yeah.
So first step, you should fucking cut those people's money.
Sure.
Cut it, dude.
I agree.
80 G's a year.
Fuck Matt Lauer.
Matt Lauer should not have had that kind of money.
Them. They all suck.
They're horrible, dude. I've interacted with... Do you ever interact with news people?
Yes.
They think they're the shit. I never realized that until I went there. I went to a Fox the one time and was talking to them, and they were just like all quick back and forth. Terrible. And I was like, you guys... I thought you guys like... I didn't know you guys thought you were so fucking cool. I thought they went up there.
News people suck so fucking bad.
It's like
it's unbelievable.
The Ron Burgundy shit's real. I didn't realize they thought they so highly of themselves.
I got in a fight with my girlfriend's cousin over that. This fucking sportscaster walked in. A local Harrisburg sportscaster walked into the bar that we were at and was like, "What's up? Shots on me!" Buh. Like shit like that. And I was like, "What a fucking douche!" And my girlfriend's cousin was like, "I know him. Fuck you. Don't talk shit behind people's back." I was like, that guy sucks. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Got a huge fight and I just left.
That's hilarious.
I was like, dude, fuck your cousin. Fuck that guy.
It's fucking crazy,
then
man.
I screamed faggot.
Did you?
No.
Adam?
No.
You should apologize right now.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Thank you.
Slate's even, baby. You're good to go. You gotta wait 7 years. You're in the room with fucking Lauer,
Namaste.
Louis.
I'm not in their room right now.
Yeah, dude.
For what? For saying fag
That's
at
all
the
it
bar?
takes, dude.
Drunkenly?
Pop your penis out the open mic, dude.
Namaste.
Lauer's charges are popping out penis.
Okay.
Showed a woman his penis. Bought a coworker a dildo. With instructions.
That's a strong one.
With instructions stickied to it, like a little note saying, like, here's what I would do to you with this thing. But then the weirdest thing was,
good God.
Yeah, he's wilding out. But it's because he's making $25 million. They're like, True. He's in a powerful position. He's like, well, fucking give him less money.
Yeah.
So, and they were saying that he also, again, had the lock on his door. So he'd hit a button in his office and the door would shut and lock behind whoever's in there. So he had a girl come in and he ordered her, according to the girl, to take her shirt off. And then they started having sex. And the first report I read about this, she was like, and then the sex was so vigorous or some sort of word for it. She's like, that I passed out. And then I woke back up.
So deep, put that ass to sleep.
I don't know what happened. But that got taken down, though. That account got taken down.
Of course, you're not going to be like, man, this sexual predator was fucking great in the sack.
Well, it was not even, she was saying, like, trying to say, like, I was in so much shock from, like, being called in and be like, take off your shirt. She was like, I was so scared for my job, I had sex with him.
Up, dude.
That was the thing. But
all right. I keep cutting you the fuck off.
Go ahead,
apologize,
please. That's the whole point of this.
But I'm so... And this is going to be a horrible take.
Yeah.
This is not. I'm already ahead of this one with anxiety. This isn't going to be a good take. But you hear these stories, and this is probably not the best example, but like, you know how all day you get online and Facebook and Instagram, like all that shit, and it's like, this kick-ass woman did this. Women are fucking badass.
Yeah.
And then the next story is like, I didn't know what to do because I can't do things with that thing.
Yeah, that's
like, are women kick-ass or are they completely helpless retards that we need to shelter?
Yeah,
that's probably the worst take I've had in a while.
That's the age-old question, though, because it's like, they're like, well, clearly it's not fair because he holds a position of power, and it's like, okay, then tell Matt Lauer, be like, kindly press that button before I scream rape in your room and you get fired.
Yeah.
And let me the fuck out, and if you fire me, so be it. I'm not having sex with you, dude.
Yeah.
But apparently, so she was like, I feared for my job, I didn't know what to do, so I had sex with Matt Lauer, and her husband divorced her. Because the first thing was like, he called me in, ordered to take off my shirt. We kind of started having sex, but I passed out, so I don't really know. And then I woke up. And then, like, but it was like also husband divorced her. So it's like, she was like, I didn't know what to do. And her husband was like, divorce.
Yeah.
Because that's your fucking husband.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so you chose Matt Lauer possibly not liking you at your job over your husband in marriage.
Basically, dude. But it's like
that was not a good one.
But it's also it's weird though to be like, and I wonder the same thing because it's like, are you a fierce, independent, fucking? It's
woman.
Like obviously you have to shelter women to some extent, but like,
do you think it's obvious we need to shelter women?
Yeah, dude.
You know,
if Matt Lauer fucking locks the door on a woman, you got to be like, you got to yank the other side and be like, Matt, open up your fucking weird rape door, dude.
Why? Who the fuck installs a rape door?
Apparently, they were saying like, well, and then so the network had to come out and be like, well, it's just an ego thing because they're playing something? Middle. No, they were like, it was just an ego. It was a gag, blah blah blah, and it's like, it's an expensive fucking door to install, dude. And you can't just do things around an office building without having people like sign off. Matt Lauer didn't pay for the fucking deadbolt door.
I just wish we could agree on what side of the spectrum women were on.
Well,
like, are they helpless retards or are they kick-ass?
They're like snowflakes, dude.
Fucking independent.
They're
women?
Like individual snowflakes.
Because if they're all badass independent women, then that lady has no room to stand by being like, I didn't know what to do. I felt pressured. So But if she was a helpless retard, then yes, Matt Lauer's in the wrong.
Matt Lauer is a bad boy, and apparently he was having sex with a lot of people in that building, according to these reports.
Yeah, no shit. It's Matt Lauer, and he's apparently dealing with helpless retards, and all he has to say is, hey, come into my office, take your shirt off, we're going to have sex.
Yeah.
And then every single one of them was probably like, okay, I don't know what to do.
Or the fucking...
Damn, this is not good for me.
Well, it's interesting, though, because it's like...
That's not really how I feel. I'm trying to be funny.
Well...
It's actually kind of true, too, though.
Yeah, because my thing is, like...
Keep that in mind.
That's the part of these things that bother me, when it's like... Like, yeah, but the whole answer to that is that Matt Lauer's in a position of power, and he's abusing that power. So, like, it's not these women's fault because he's so powerful. So, like, they're just quaking in the majesty of Matt Lauer's fucking job as a news reporter. And it's like, you don't have to fuck Matt Lauer, man. Like,
but then when you say yes to it, the power thing goes out the window. It's just...
Well, no, you don't. You say yes, but you don't mean yes. You're just so fucking obliterated by Matt Lauer's fucking sick office at 30 Rock that it's like, what would you do?
I'd suck his fucking fat dick right
You'd
there.
have to, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a part of it that bothered me.
I'd press the button. I'd be like, lock this fucking door. I'm about to suck your dick.
Yeah, fucking put that thing down. Open the door. I'm going to suck your dick with the door open. But that's the funniest part, too. And they're like, well, he just has power. It's like, I don't know. You could probably, like, quit. I've quit a lot of jobs. Mm-hmm. Some guy, it's, but you can never put yourself in it because they're like, well, you're a guy. It's easy for you to say. And it's like,
of course.
It's like, yeah, if I was attracted to fucking powerful men, fuck.
It is easy. That's also, though, to be like, yeah, well, you're a guy, so you don't understand. It's
my
like,
thing is...
So wait, we're not equal?
Yeah, that's a whole other...
wait.
Yeah.
Am I a guy and it doesn't matter to me because I'm more powerful and intelligent than you?
Or
is that what you're getting at?
It's a no-win. It's a no-win. You literally just have to be like, yeah, Matt Lauer, I'm glad he's out. And
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I hate Matt Lauer.
Fuck Matt Lauer.
I didn't even hate him because of that.
I
hate news people.
Yeah, fuck them.
I don't get along with them. My one time I hung out with them, or 2 times, but you just watch them, and you're like, what a fucking loser.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They suck.
But dude, that was, he could have just gotten fired for showing dong, first of all.
That's a very weird offense.
Yeah, you can't show dong, dude. And then you fucking can't buy your coworkers dildos.
That's also a weird one. Unless you work at Spencer's. That's a weird gift.
Tiny condoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, or apparently, too, him and his wife have been sleeping in separate rooms for a long time, too. So Matt Lauer has been just a boy on the prowl for a long time. And his wife was just like, guy has a lot of money, man.
Now, if his crime was strictly... If there was no locked door in there, because that's a real fucking weird one.
Yeah, that's...
If the girls didn't know about the locked door, then that's irrelevant. But he still has the locked door. That's fucking weird. But if his only crime was being like, take your shirt off and have sex with me right now, I mean, yes, that's a fireable offense.
Yeah,
but that's not sexual assault, really. I don't think. I mean,
and that's the thing. It depends on how you. No, I don't think it is either. Obviously,
no, that's fucking crazy.
My thing is, they're like, well, these men have all this power, and it's like, yeah, but power is a 2-way street. So it's like, they're like, well, they're using power on. It's like, yeah, because you're participating in this weird power interaction. If you were to stop and be like, all right, fuck it, I'll go get a job somewhere else, or just be like, I'm going to say no to fucking Matt Lauer, and just see what happens.
Yeah. It's like it. It's like, dude, you're not scary. You have no power over me, Matt.
Exactly, yeah.
Matt Lauer.
That's the weird part about it.
Put away
it's
your
like,
fucking dildos.
And dude, it's like, so if all these things are kind of like that's kind of like behavior of like a very power hungry person to be like, I'm in my office. And it's like, you're gonna suck my dick, check out my dick, and it's like
very Bill Clinton-esque.
Very Bill Clinton-esque, but it's like these guys. I'm like, there's not going to be any. They're like, we got to remove these positions of power, and it's like, you're not going to. The whole point of getting power is to use it on other people. Otherwise, it's not power.
Yeah. That's the only reason I would want to host the Today Show.
Is to be like...
to have a fucking secret dungeon in my office that I can just lock people in and be like, show me your tits or you're fired.
Oh, that's... Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's like, if you're not doing that already,
The second I get over $100 in my bank account,
like, show me your tits.
I walk around, I'm just like, show me your tits or you're fired.
They're like, it's just a lady at Saxby.
Mic, you dumb bitch.
It's a lady at Saxby. She's like, you don't even work here. You're like, all right, I'll have a...
I see it.
That is so weird to me. How like, well, it's just a power thing. And it's like, Matt Lauer?
Sounds like we need to get our former guest, Rachel Fagletto, down here to straighten you out again.
I've gone astray,
You've gone way off again. Listen to what you said. You said
what?
That women were either helpless retards or badasses. Why would you say that? That's crazy that you would say that.
That isn't interesting. If you even just to say like, it's a losing battle. It's like being like,
you can't bring this up. That's why it's funny
like,
to
so
talk
wait,
about.
which one are you guys? And they're just like,
well,
what are you trying to say? Like, as a woman, it's just like, all right, well.
You're bullying me right now because you're more powerful than me.
I've said this before. It's a nationwide argument with your girlfriend. And it's like, you can't win. If the righter you are, the less you win. The more sense you make, the angrier the hive mind of...
I had an argument today with my bae.
Did you really?
Not a real one, but whenever she's driving in her fucking car, she'll call me.
Ugh. And they just use you as like a weird time slave. I hate that,
That's what I told her.
I hate that.
Today, I finally stood my ground.
Ugh.
I fucking G-Zim'd it, and I stood my ground. She tried to Trayvon me with that phone call. And
really?
I said, put the Skittles down, you dumb bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, that was...
I don't know what Skittles is. I'm missing
Trayvon Martin had Skittles.
Okay.
When he was murdered by a fucking fat Hispanic retard. Yeah. And I was jokingly glorifying George. But
that's sick. You start explaining.
I gotta have to explain all these.
You gotta start getting like a disclaimer.
I gotta have people keep coming up to me like, dude, you're racist as fuck. It's like, nah, bro.
Nah, dude.
I just know what it's funny to act like a fucking idiot.
Well, it's also funny to abbreviate GZM.
Yeah, of course. But anyway, my girlfriend called me from the car. She was like, I'm going to Aldi's right now. And I was like, I know what you're doing.
Oh, God.
I was like, I was in the middle of a video game.
Ugh.
Middle of a game.
You gotta fucking flip up the headset.
Saints versus Raiders. I was sitting there playing Madden. I gotta hit pause and be like, oh, cool. What are you getting at Aldi's?
Yeah, she's like just fishing for a bunch of uh-huhs. It's like, is that what you want to hear me say 50
literally,
times?
I can sit there and go, oh, wow. I can do that. Every 3 minutes, I can just chime in and be like, what? It's crazy. I have, this is fucked up, but I have done that.
Yeah.
Just like put it on speaker, sit it next to me. Whenever she stops, chime in and just be like,
turn the volume down on the game.
Huh?
Yeah, you turn the volume down on Madden and you're just like, seriously?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's fucked up because I want to talk to her.
Well, not in that capacity.
But I'm like, that's what I said to her. I was like, just when you get home, call me.
Yeah.
When you have free time.
Yep.
Give me a call. Because right now you're using your fucking car ride.
Yep.
To call me.
They do that a lot too.
My mom does that.
Yeah, they do it a lot too when it's like they're going to meet like their friends or whatever out. They get there early. They call you and they're like, "Hey, yeah, no one's here." And
they're
like,
here. See ya.
Bye. Boom. And it's like, what the fuck am I? It's like, just look on fucking Instagram. Don't call me.
Yeah.
I hate that, man. That happens all the time.
I do it to people though, so I can't really talk shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do it to my friends. But there's a different phone call. There's a way different phone call between you and me than me and my girlfriend.
Yeah. We're both talking. And if any point either of us like, I gotta go, I'm like, Shane's gotta go, put my phone down and continue to drive. I'm never just like, what the hell?
Yeah. And it's also like this phone call today was they're usually particularly one dimensional. Yeah. It's just her telling me about her day.
Well, that's another thing I think women need to kind of do.
Stating her entire day about like, and this is my friend Michelle, and we went here, and Michelle was a bit tired, so we had to fucking that rigmarole or whatever, rigmarole.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think they.
And I was like, oh man,
I swear, women have a thing where they like Kirby's Dreamland their entire day, and like they like absorb all the details until they feel like bloated with them. They're like, oh god, and they just have to like spew them on you.
With
like,
them while I'm playing Madden.
I had a sweet potato for lunch.
I'm like, it's third and long right now in the fourth quarter, dude. I need to make this play. Oh, here comes a phone call about fucking what my dog's doing.
That sucks. And then like minute by minute traffic updates when it's like, oh my god, this person just switched lanes.
Fucking
and I'm like,
asshole.
I'm like, all right, that's cool. Don't want to hear.
It's bothering me now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I get these calls all the time.
And I didn't want her to be upset.
So did you take it? You said, look, I know what's going on.
And she was like, oh, I didn't know you were going to be like grumpy or rude. And I was like, I'm not being rude.
Yeah.
This conversation's fine.
You have to just tell her you're not a time slave. Like, I'm not a time slave.
Well, she knows I also do nothing all day. So
that's the killer. You can never tell your girlfriend how much money you make or what you do that day.
Yeah, it's tough for me to escape. Like,
she
doesn't understand that playing Madden is more important than that phone call.
Dude,
especially because it's a mindless phone call. And that's what I told her. I was like, if you called me with something to say or something to ask or really something to tell me other than, hey, oh my God, my kids were crazy today at school. This, blah, 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 blah.
So she calls you right when she gets out of work?
Well, yeah, she was driving home or driving to Aldi's or
that's my babe.
Shit.
As soon as she gets out, phone call, and it's like everything stops. Like, so what happened? Oh my God, that fucking bitch. No way, really? And it's just like, dude, it's every day, man. I'm telling you, and it's like they get like wrapped up in like 3 little beefs a day to where like, and then, dude, it's like never ending beefs of just like I've coined this the perpetual girl problem.
Perpetual girl problem.
Girls have like this never ending problem that just constantly changes and morphs and like takes a different shape every day, and it's just like a never ending yarn about like this weird thing that's happening constantly.
That's a very good terminology. Never ending girl problems
it's the perpetual girl problem. It's the
very
PGP.
Real.
It's the PGP.
You got the PTPs.
And then, dude, don't start me on the female ego. That's the sick and twisted world of that. I don't even want to get into that.
I think we've touched on that.
We've touched on it.
And the female ego, especially when it comes to getting engaged and getting married, and baby showers,
or the weird
gender reveals,
the weird interaction between women depending on their looks. They kind of establish this like they fight to establish this weird pecking order, and then there's like girls who are friends with guys, and then guys start dating another girl, then the girl will call the other girl to like meet the guy's girlfriend and try to start comparing with her. Dude, I've gotten a lot of insight into this, and it's like, it's just like you like lift it up and look into it and go, holy fuck, I don't want to think about that anymore. It's insane. It's crazy.
It's like looking into a boiling pot of sauce, and the steam just comes up and hits you in the face. You're like, oh, fuck.
I don't understand it. Dude, it's crazy. I've watched that before. I've watched like women kind of compete for like the attention of a specific man, and I've been like, this is odd. I dated a girl who did that. We were hanging out with her ex-boyfriend and the ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend.
Gross. Why were you doing that?
I was young. I didn't know. She was like,
How old?
It's my friend. I was like 25.
Damn, that's not that young.
But it was still, I've always been like, whatever, I'm cool. I can handle this. And like, and I was cool. I actually met the guy and we were cool. I didn't have any problem with him.
Of course.
But I like was watching this like interaction and it was just like, oh, you still fucking love this guy. And I had to like sit there and watch it the whole time. And then like,
oh, God.
Yeah, it was bizarre. And they were like literally competing for this guy's attention. I was just like chilling, just like, it's cool. I'm cool with this. I'm an open-minded guy.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's one of the downfalls of smoking a lot of weed.
What's that?
You like
think you're open-minded?
You think you're super. You're like, I can take this. It's cool. I'm chill. And then like eventually, just something hits where you're just like, fuck this.
Yeah,
freak out.
I mean, I think the older I've gotten too, I've started to realize like things. I can feel things affect me. Like I can like the other day when I woke up early. And I was like, I know I'm grumpy. I know I'm just being a bitch right now.
Yeah.
I know I'm just angry as fuck because it's early.
Yeah.
And so was he. He was the same way.
You guys are just grumpuses.
We were just grumpuses arguing about nothing.
I get that. If I get like a heated conflict where I'm like really like I've chilled out on it big time, but like when I was like arguing with strangers a lot when I was driving, I would get so mad that like my heart would skip beats and I'd be like, it's fuck you, dude.
Also, I can feel substances.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
like if I drink coffee,
Yeah.
I feel like when I was young, I never felt anything.
Wow.
Like when I was young, if I had sugar or something, I would never be like, oh my God, I'm jittery.
Well, that's because you're slowly dying.
Now, yeah. Yeah, of course. But I'm saying
I feel everything now. I used to be able to chug
I'm very
everything.
aware. I feel like when I start to feel sick, I can tell like everything.
Yeah, that's dude. So I had an Apple Watch. I don't use it anymore. I go back and forth. But I got to the point where I could be working out and be like, I'm at 97 beats per minute with my heart rate. Check it, and I was usually within like 1 or 2 beats per minute. Yeah, that's how I'm like.
That's how in tune you are.
Well,
you are obsessed with your heart.
Yeah, to like a really unhealthy amount. I'm convinced I'm gonna have the big one.
Yeah,
so
you probably will.
I know I will.
I mean, chances are you will.
Well, the ultrasound in my heart said it was like awesome. They're like, your heart looks great, but I know my heart, dude.
I'm sure it looks fine.
It's set to fucking burst.
It's
dude.
gonna explode.
It's set to burst.
I'm definitely on a highway to hell, dude. I'm out here doing yoga, trying to fucking escape this hell. Yeah, that's whatever. Fuck it.
But yeah, that was my big revelation this week. Though I was like, they should pay newscasters like as much as an electrician. It should be the same fucking job. Mm-hmm. It would probably be the same exact outcome in terms of dicks coming out of pants and everything. But like,
for sure, there's still gonna be dongs out.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But at least we can't hide behind the idea that he was so powerful that we did it.
Exactly. Yeah.
In which case, like, also though, he was so powerful we did it. Isn't that kind of what happens every single time a guy has sex with a lady?
What do you mean?
A lot of times.
What do you
like
mean?
He has a characteristic they like and respect, so they do it.
Yeah, but then the guy has sex with like 50 other women, and it's like, but again, it's like
That's
when
kind
guys
of just like power's one of the things people like.
What happens is,
I don't know.
Here's the fucking.
I gotta say this.
No,
again.
here's
not defending Matt Lauer. By the way.
And here's the rat.
Not defending.
Here's
Matt
the
Lauer.
rat in the stew. He's buying dildos and pulling his dick out. If he was
100%, he's gone.
But it's like you can't. But he's at work. That's like.
Yeah,
Well,
of
I love
course.
how it falls on him though. It's like he's at work and he. I mean, it's like.
I mean, she fucked him. Fuck it. She should be fired too. She's out there fucking guys at work.
I mean, how do you fuck your coworkers? You can't at all. Then
You can't fuck your coworkers at work, or you're both fired, unless one of you apparently is powerful, and then he's the one who gets fired.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there like, but I didn't know what to do.
What about
so
Jim
I
and Pam?
fucked him."
Jim's a predator, dude.
If he fucked her at work, yeah.
Well, he like set it up at work, so you can
He was
set up.
powerful at work too. She was just a secretary in the office.
Yeah,
He was a salesman. He had all the glory. Pam got duped into fucking Jim.
Oh, really? He was like a nobody.
No, Pam was a secretary.
Oh, really?
Jim was like a
Matt Lauer,
salesperson.
basically.
He was Matt Lauer.
He showed her his dick.
And then he bought Angela on a dildo in one episode. And then Jim used his power to fuck Pam.
My brother's old Korean boss showed him his penis.
That sounds great.
He literally pulled his pants
Sexually,
down.
or it was just like, what's wrong with my dick?
He
Look
was
at my
saying
dick.
it wasn't getting hard because his wife's too fat, and he showed him his penis.
How
and
did
he
he say it?
He was like, I have no power in my penis. I cannot get a power. And my brother was like, he pulled his sweatpants down. He was like, dude, it was crunched up. It was a fucking. It was a micro bird.
Damn.
But his wife...
The Korean guy showed his micro dick to your brother.
His hairy, like it was like
like
penis head nestled in like a decade
egg.
bush,
like a robin's egg, a little pink robin's egg in a fucking bush of pubes.
And literally, my brother goes, "Ew, dude, put your dick away," and then like hopped in a van and like drove off, and was just kind of like,
put your dick away. If a boss of mine, honestly, if a boss showed me his dick and was like, "Don't I have powers?" I'd be like, "Oh man, that sucks." I'd go about my day.
I would fucking
laugh hysterically. Dude, I'd be so happy. But
this guy had like a loaded gun too, because he had like a bunch of cash. So he like opens a drawer, there's a gun there, shuts it, and it's like, I have no power. And my brother's like, ew, dude, you gross little bird out of here. And just like hopped in a van and was like, I'm out of here. But yeah, so my brother got Matt Lauered.
Your brother got Lauered hard.
And he used to also buy us, his gifts were like, he would buy everyone these calendars of like Korean schoolgirls.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah,
but
so
hot.
They weren't in sexy outfits. It was like school. It was like school photo. It was like it was a young schoolgirl in like a like a Catholic school dress, but like nothing revealing or sexy about it. It was just like a young girl, and every page is a different like young schoolgirl. You flipped through.
Oh my god,
it was insane.
This guy's great,
Mr. Kim, dude. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of borderline serial killers, I watched. There's a documentary on Amazon or Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. It's Jerry Seinfeld. It's called The Comedian.
I've seen that before. Yeah, he's a fucking borderline serial killer.
Orny Adams.
I know you're talking. Yeah, I saw
Orny Adams. If you watch that, it's called The Comedian.
Oh, I thought
Jerry Seinfeld and Orny. Jerry Seinfeld's a complete fucking.
I thought you were saying he's a serial killer. I was like, he definitely is.
Yeah, he does. Come on, the way he talks about stand up, fuck that.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's top 10 dead or alive.
Yeah, but I didn't like his interview at all.
He comes off like a huge smug douche.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one. Not the one.
Not the comedian.
Not the one with Louis.
No, I know what you're talking about with him and the other guy, and they contrast their lives.
And the other guy is called Orny Adams.
Yep.
And there is not a bigger douche on earth than Orny Adams in that documentary.
See, the only thing I remember about that is they played that one song with the harmonicas in it. John Mayall, Room to Move. It's like bum 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 bum.
There's a part. So Orny Adams, he gets Just for Laughs Montreal. He gets represented by Jerry Seinfeld's agent, so that's why he's blown up. He gets all this shit. He gets like a Letterman spot. He gets Just for Laughs.
Do you think they did it just for this documentary?
I don't know.
Because he was pretty bad. When I remember,
he's going to be at Helium in like 2 weeks.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's still going. Orny Adams, and I think he's toned it down. But at the time, he's 29 in the documentary too. I remember that.
Wow. What was Mercury doing at the time?
Mercury was definitely in retrograde. It was very.
I don't even know what that means.
What's it mean?
I think it's behind like Jupiter or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny too because I always thought of Mercury as literally the substance, the element.
Being in retrograde?
Some sort of thermometer and it's moving up and down. I don't know what retrograde means. I think it's fucking fucked up. But no, Orny Adams, like the camera comes up to him and he's like, oh, it's before before one show, he's like looking at the camera, he's like, the stage is just like a woman. Like I just want to mount her and destroy it. Yeah, like he is fucking. At one point, he's sitting at the bar after a set, and he's just calling everyone a faggot. No, he's in there eating peanuts. He's by himself. Nobody talks to him the entire time.
Okay,
not one other comic just even looks at him. And he's sitting there by himself, and he like looks at the camera. And he's like, "You tell those industry people to start stretching now, because I don't want them pulling anything when they're chasing after me after this set." I've never seen a bigger douche in my life.
That sucks, yeah.
Nothing, not even fucking Bobby Kelly and Dane Cook on Tourgasm. And you can catch
him at Helium.
I think he's turned it around.
Has he?
From accounts from guys like Ben. Ben told me about him because I was talking to Ben about it.
He said he loves Orny Adams?
No, he said apparently he's not as big a douche.
Okay.
But I was talking to Ben about that's the most insane shit I've ever seen.
That was crazy.
I watched the last like 2 weeks. I watched Tourgasm with Dane Cook on HBO.
That was sick. I watched that. That was hilarious.
How long ago did you see that? Like when it came out? Like 05?
No, you showed it to me. It was hilarious.
That's
him.
The most frustrating shit on earth.
That's when I stopped liking Bobby Kelly. I watched him on that. I'm like, what a fucking loser.
Bobby Kelly sucks.
I thought Dane Cook just looked like a pretty normal dude on that.
No, he didn't.
Really?
You got to rewatch it. He's a complete fucking loser.
I don't remember. I only saw literally 10 minutes of it.
Both of them.
Bobby Kelly stunned me. Bobby Kelly was brutal. And then there was the new kid. Oh, yeah.
They all sucked.
I remember them being like,
even Gary Goldman
just go
sucked.
out there and try it out.
Oh, they all sucked.
Yeah, but they're all. When was that filmed?
Like 05, 06.
Yeah, I mean, they're a
like
decade.
10 years ago?
They're a decade behind.
I know, but
it's funny how much stuff like when that happened, that was awesome. And now we look back on that and we're like, that was kind of 10 years old, and people don't act like that anymore, and that's weird.
Yeah, but
so we have so many
douches to act. Like, I mean, Patrice and Bill Burr and all them were still there.
Yeah,
and Louis.
Yeah, well, he was there.
Like Louis was he was in the back of the bus. Dude.
He's he who shall not be named now, dude.
True. Now Louis is still king, dude. Fuck
He's
that.
So good. He's coming back. His comeback is going to be so funny.
It's gonna be hilarious. He's gonna be so funny about it.
I mean, fuck, dude. What can you do? And the thing is, like, he produces all of his stuff, so he could still release a special through his website. No problem.
I know, but I don't think he would right now.
He's going to chill. He's not going to just come out with that blazing hour about jerking off.
It'd be the best thing in the world.
And the thing is, everyone would watch it. If he did it, everyone would download it and watch it.
True. Do it, Louis. Please. Please do it. I still love you, dude. I don't care about what you did, dude.
I thought about all the fan mail he must have got.
I don't give a fuck.
I was like fantasizing about like a letter, him getting my letter and being like, Louis, I'm so sorry, dude. You'll be okay. Yeah. Have you heard about NoFap? He's a porn addict. That's what happens when you're a porn addict.
NoFap.
Dude, do you know? So apparently, sorry, I don't want to go off on this, but I will. I think every year, collectively, like around the world, the amount of people who watch porn is like the existence of the universe. The amount of hours. I think it's like the amount of hours spent in like 10 years is like literally the whole human enterprise.
Nice.
That's how much time people spend watching porn.
True. That's awesome.
It's fucked up to think about.
Combined man hours of watching porn
is like civilization.
Yeah. That's great.
It's crazy. I think it's 1 year. In 1 year of people watching porn, it's like collective whole show of humanity.
That sounds good.
It's fucked up, dude.
It's awesome.
No.
Well, if you think about it, 1 year, how many people do you think watch porn? There's how many people?
Hundreds of millions, and this is just off
I mean in the
Pornhub.
world. There's like
7 billion,
7.5 now.
7.5, but
something
it's like
crazy.
Slash that in half. I mean, not even in half. Slash that in like a tenth of people.
Number of people that have internet out of that. Anyway, we're gonna. Yeah, that's too long.
Think about that.
Think of the Middle East. Tell me
so
about
much
that.
porn, dude.
Now Matt just listened.
Oh, God,
Matt's
dude.
been listening to a book.
Let's
close out
even,
on how great this is.
I don't even want to talk about this book.
Are you ready for some Islamophobia? Well,
No,
get ready,
it's not
because
even-
here comes Matt McCusker.
I was going to Jocko. I should Jocko the book, like, and then he took it and he, dude. So basically, the book is about infidel. It's a lady who escaped Muslim-ruled Somalia and then went to Saudi Arabia. But it's really good. You should listen to it. The one part of it that
I'll read it.
you should read it, dude. You should read it next week.
I won't read it. I don't read it.
Dude, I was driving and they start going into, like, they went into detail about how her grandmother, when her mother went out against, like, the family orders.
Where was she? She was in Saudi Arabia?
No, the mother went, like, she kept, like, leaving and going out to, like, political meetings as the father was.
No, I mean, where were they? Was this
They
Saudi
were in
Arabia?
Somalia. What's the capital of Somalia called again?
Mogadishu.
Mogadishu, yeah. They were in Mogadishu, and, nice. And
I'm all on it, dude.
That was
Black
good.
Hawk Down, baby.
I was impressed. I was like, hopefully Mogadishu comes up. So that's like the one place I know right now. And I like forgot it instantly.
Yeah, Black Hawk Down is Mogadishu.
So they're in Mogadishu, and the grandmom, like, the dad was in jail and ordered like no circumcisions. It's barbaric. And then like
It's
the
a
mom,
good order.
it's great, dude. That guy was ahead of his fucking time.
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
a good
Muslim
order.
dude in Somalia. He was apparently like totally not really
Skinny.
with that shit.
That's what they're called.
Really?
That's what our boys in blue call, our boys in fucking beige called them.
Really?
Fucking skinnies.
He was he was called in this book an anti because he was like against the fucking regime. I don't know if you know the guy who was the regime leader of Somalia in the 70s. I forget. I forget his name. It's like Abu Babi or some shit. And so the grandmom just like went fucking rogue and had a bunch of women from the village come, or Mogadishu or whatever, and they hold you down. Someone holds each of your limbs, and they took literally scissors. A guy comes in and fucking cuts off their labia and clitoris with scissors. And then they stitch it up. So, like, the scar tissue forms around their vagina. I'm on 95 listening to this, dude. I told you, I almost passed the fuck out. I was driving, and I was like, I'm going to fall out on 95 and fucking kill someone. But I kept listening because I had to. But they fucking stitch it up. Then scar tissue forms around where it was. And this weird guy comes a week later, takes the stitches out. So now you have this, like, no clitoris, no lips, just hole for a vagina, and they give you a little hole to pee out of. And meanwhile, then the 2 weeks you spend recovering, your feet are tied together, and you have to lay still and you can't move, otherwise the stitches rip and the guy has to sew up your pussy again. So the flesh forms...
How old is the girl when this happens?
7 years old.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. So then flesh, kind of scar tissue forms around like the opening of the vagina, so it's like impenetrable, but so basically it should only be opened by a man's hard penis. So like the night you get your bride, you thrust in and break this scar tissue, and you know she has been reserved for you. And if she hasn't, her whole family, all the males in her family are shamed.
Like a Pringles can. You gotta pop it open.
Dude, that is...
Once you pop.
Fuck, man.
Cannot stop that.
That fucked me up. I was driving. I was just like, ew.
That's disgusting.
Ew, dude.
It's crazy, man.
And her sister's ripped and had to be like re-sewn up by the weird man.
Oh, God.
And the brother got circumcised when he was fucking like...
I might go watch Black Hawk Down right now to celebrate this.
Really?
Watch us fucking light
dude.
them up.
No, yeah, that's not the way to do things, dude. You don't cut off women's vaginas, dude. With scissors especially. Just like Somalia scissors kicking around. They might have been pretty sharp. They probably don't have much safety scissors kicking around Somalia.
Scissors, they're probably... Everything in Somalia sucks. So that probably really sucks.
Oh, dude. Literally cut off her pussy with scissors.
Yeah.
And she just have to bite down on a strap. And the whole time your grandmother's like, think of your honor. Think of your honor. Do not scream out. The people will talk. You have to just lay there and just take it. And then you just don't have a pussy now. You have to just go through life being like, all right, I don't have a pussy now. It fucking sucks.
Actually, I am gender fluid. So.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. But, dude, I almost passed out. I was like, this is the most, like, fucked up thing I've ever listened to.
Anything with...
genital mutilation of children.
Genital mutilation of children is not one of my favorite things.
Dude, it's crazy, man. But apparently, dude, that's the fucked up thing. My kids aren't getting circumcised, dude. Obviously, not just the men. The girls don't have to face that here, but men still shouldn't get circumcised here.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm happy I have a normal dong.
Not me, dude.
You're
emotionally scarred in ways you don't understand from that incident that happened in childhood.
No,
you are. Yeah, huh?
No, I'm not.
Telling you. There's angst in you that is not in people that aren't circumcised.
Really?
Yeah. You're fucked up. That's horrific, dude. You're a baby and someone razored off the skin of your bird. All to appease women's aesthetics.
No.
Dude.
It was a covenant I have with God.
Dude, it's just to make your unit look...
Just because you've been reading these new age sex book bullshit.
I'm not. It's not new age sex book.
Fuck you, dude.
Literally, the only reason people get circumcised now is because girls think it looks weird. Imagine if you went to girls' vaginas and you were like, ew, dude, fucking cut off your labia. It would be like, nah, definitely not. I'm not circumcising my son.
I don't know.
And I'm doing exercises to get my foreskin back.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can stretch it out and reconstruct your foreskin.
Why do you fuck with your dick so much, dude? Just let your dick go. You got a fucked up, lotioned up, leatherback dick.
It's coming back, dude. I actually diagnosed someone's illness the other day on Reddit.
Nice.
Someone had,
God damn it! I wish you didn't get a hold of Reddit.
Someone had epidemic keratoconjunctivitis. It was a bad eye infection that I had one time. Nice. It's like a third world eye infection, and someone was like, I was reading this. I always read the Ask Doctors and just Doogie Howser people, and I'm reading the thing, and I'm like, this is fucking epidemic keratoconjunctivitis. I had this before. Hit them with the fucking link, and they're like, dude, this is exactly what I have. Thank you so much. And I was like, all right, no problem. I've diagnosed 2 weird dick rashes where I was like, yeah, here's what you need to do. I already had this.
Damn, you diagnosing people? Are you giving them the lotion?
I'm Dr. fucking Hooser, dude.
Are you telling them about...
They're like, which cream? I'm like, here's the cream. I tried this cream. This didn't work. Here's this one.
You're handing out the fucking dick...
I'm not giving it out. I'm telling them...
Dick wax.
I'm like, go find this cream. And I'm like, but it's going to dry your bird.
Dr. McCusker's dick wax.
Here's the thing. When you get a dick rash, you put this cream on it that just dries your bird to kingdom come. So then you put it on for like a month. So then you stop putting it on and your bird gets all weird and you think like, oh, my rash is coming back. No. That's just dry skin. You got to moisturize it and don't put more cream on because you're going to get to the state I'm in, which is just like an ashen fucking bird. Just a ruined, dry fucking two-faced bird.
Do you think your bird's going to rise from the ashes like a phoenix?
I think I'll get an extra inch from the rash, yeah, from just like all the stress.
Your rash it's going to be like when you light one of those snake fireworks? Your dick's just going to grow out of this.
It's just going to grow out of my body to cover the scar
disease.
Cover the scar tissue. I might just have leather dick for like the rest of my life, which would be cool too.
Yeah, but does that affect how well you feel it? Like, do you think your leather dick?
Well, from no fap, it always feels so good. Since I've stopped being on porn, it just feels so good every time.
But I wanted to say this to you because I was talking to JC Super Artist. He's a Philly artist. He was discussing the fact that he was thinking about making a design for Dr. McCusker's dick wax.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'll start selling that shit, man. Dude.
No, I mean, for like, because we should get some sick merch. A lot of people are clamoring for sick merch.
I know. We should do a, like I'm going to do a double blind
t-shirt or just some sort of t-shirt.
I'm going to do a double blind study. Have people put on dick wax once a day.
For what benefit?
Shiny dong. Smooth dong. It does make your dong smooth, like really nice.
I mean, I think you could use moisturizer for a smooth dong.
It's too much chemicals and shit in it, dude. You're going to sterilize yourself.
I mean, I don't do that. But if one of the...
You can also just jerk off with it.
If one of the things I wanted was a shiny dong,
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I would contact you about some sort of wax to shine my dick.
Exactly, because the moisturizer is going to
What are you doing?
The moisturizer is going to soak in.
Yeah.
And you're not going to have that shine. The lipid content of the coconut oil is going to form like a shield against the elements and look nice.
Shield against the elements.
I also dip my chicken. I dip my dick in that magic shell chocolate and go to bed. This forms orange.
That's good.
I should.
Oh my god, dude! Stop doing stuff to your dick.
I told you what happened.
Leave it alone.
I can't. Well, actually, I do leave it alone, but I like to shine it up.
Stop shining your dick.
Why? I have to. Right? I have to moisturize. I have to moisturize it right now.
You should go back to that lady who fixed whatever was wrong with your dick.
She already fixed it.
And then tell her, like, should I be rubbing wax on my dick?
You think Western medicine knows what to do with this, dude? It's fucking. This is an Eastern medicine practice.
All right.
I mean, that's just how it's going right now. That's the way.
That's how what's going right now.
The whole thing with West versus East, dude. You know about this? We basically dominated the East, right?
Yeah.
Through like economics and everything, and spiritually, they're dominating us. Because now, like, we're all doing yoga, we're all this new age stuff that's infiltrating all of our belief systems. So we've kind of like conquered each other on different levels. Kind of weird to think about.
No, they haven't conquered us spiritually.
Slowly, dude. No. Religions dropping. People who are religious are dropping off.
Well,
Buddhism. I'm telling you, they're gonna conquer us spiritually.
No.
And they're gonna be the ones who are just like total capitalist pigs, and they're gonna come back here and butt fuck us.
Who's that? The Chinese?
East, the East, Chinese, the East. Yeah,
the Chinese are already pretty fucking.
I know.
Capitalistic.
Yeah, we did that, dude.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So what does this have to do with you shining your dick?
That's like a very Eastern practice, I feel like.
So now you're saying that your dick wax is this holistic.
I got hit by a genie from the East, dude. I got bedeviled.
What did you do?
I got bedeviled by a genie. It's just the way it's going, dude. It's what
did you do wrong that got you a genie? Or did it just no fault of your own?
No fault of my own. They're around everywhere, dude.
A genie attacked you.
A genie attacked my fucking dong, gave me a fucking blue on it, and gave me a fucking busted up dong.
What was the genie's name? Did he tell you?
Sazaraf, dude. I don't know.
So wait, a genie named Sazaraf blew on your dick.
I think. I don't know.
Are you sure you did nothing wrong?
I mean, yeah, everyone does stuff wrong all the time.
Yeah, but what do you think summoned Sazaraf?
It's probably when I broke up with my girlfriend for the third time. Sazerath came and blew on my dong, dude.
No.
I don't know, man.
That's too bad.
Yeah, dude, that's a weird thing, too, dude. There's another thing I was reading that was
listening to.
Technically, but so it's talking about archaic men and how they used to think and how, like, everything had like its own will and spirit. So like if a crocodile ate, if it was you, me, and Beezer, say by a lake, and a crocodile ate Beezer,
it'd be like
that crocodile ate Beezer because that crocodile he was either possessed by a sorcerer in order to eat Beezer, or it was like working with some other entity, and like it had nothing. There was no such thing as chance back then.
Yeah.
And if you like say like you know how you were grumpy the other morning, so if you woke up in the morning and felt hexed or like grumpy.
Yeah, by a bitch.
You just woke up, and if say you stumbled out, you like first step, you walked out of your hut and stumbled.
Yeah,
you'd be like, "Fuck, I'm hexed," and you go back inside and lay down all day until you're like, "All right, I'm better," and walk.
Call into work,
dude,
be like, "Yo, I'm a hexed."
I'm fucking hexed.
So hexed, I can't.
Like,
go
there's
to
a sorcerer in a neighboring village, and he put a hex on me, and people would be like, "Oh my god, stay the fucking side, dude."
Yeah, don't bring that here.
And then there was like, so this they're like getting ruled by the British eventually, and people tried to run away from the British and got eaten by crocodiles. So then, like, these villagers were like, well, the crocodiles now are in cahoots with the British, and, like, they thought they were police crocodiles. Dude, it's fucking crazy. And these were hunter-gatherers that were, like, alive in the 60s, but they were just stuck to those times.
I saw a funny video about crocodiles yesterday.
What?
There was just some local news in Australia. They were interviewing some head of some city, like a mayor or some shitty mayor at some town in Australia, and somebody was asking about gay marriage, and he was like, "Oh, do whatever you want. Not,
Kiss of death, dude." Yeah.
He was like smiling though. He was like, "I've got no problem with what a man does with another man. It's fine." And then he got real serious and was like, "The real problem is we've got these damn crocodiles up here eating 3 people a year. Nobody cares."
Well, it's actually pretty rare. Yeah, crocodiles usually don't eat people.
I know. He was talking about 3 a year.
Yeah, that you think it'd be
That's
more than
crazy.
That. They don't really eat people,
but
man.
In one town, I mean, 3 a year.
That's too many crocodile
really
deaths.
high.
Yeah, that's
really
what I'm saying.
high.
Yeah, that sucks.
But it was
You
funny
think it'd be like 40 a year?
It was funny to see a guy that was like they asked him about gay marriage, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't care." He's like, "Why don't we give a fuck about these crocodiles eating people?"
That's a good fucking call.
That's a real problem.
That is a real problem.
I loved it. That was a real problem that guy has to face. He's like, "We got these damn crocs."
That was funny too, because the other I walk my dogs every morning, and like there was a weird thing I noticed about how, and I this is my theory I've still been sticking to, where like black people say hi to each other in the morning and wish each other good morning, and white people see each other in the morning, strangers, and are just like, you just look at the other person and it's like, what the fuck are you looking at? But black people see each other and go,
it could just be you, though. I say what's up.
I say what's up to people. I say what's up to people, but a lot of times if I walk by another white guy and I'm like, hey, what's going on? They're just like, most times.
True.
Walk by a black dude in the morning, like, good morning. It's like, good morning, man. It's like, they get so into it.
Great.
Dude, the one guy walked out one day, I was like, good morning.
Yeah, dude,
and I'm sitting there like, man, this is great. But then, like, so I'm walking my dogs to say hi, but every now and again, there'll be like usually it's like a lot of older black ladies say hi to me, but it'll be like a 40-year-old black lady. I'll see her and be like, good morning. And she'll just like look at me and give me like a dirty look. And then like, I have dogs, so they're kind of like walking away from the dogs. And in my head, I'm like, at first I'd be pissed, like, what the fuck, man? I hate when people don't say hi back. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
But then in my head, I'm like, they might look at me like I look at the crocodile hunter. Like, I'm just wrangling dogs, and they might be like, dude, what the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is he doing? I'm like, no, they're fine. They're just dogs.
Yeah.
So that was my theory. I'm like, yeah, they probably just think I'm like a fucking weird
There's a black
master.
lady that whenever I get coffee, she sits out on her porch in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and every time I walk by, I usually have headphones in, but she still goes for it. She talks to me.
Yeah.
She like every time. It's great. It's wonderful.
Dude, the morning is like a very it's a very sacred
by morning,
time.
I mean the fucking like mid-afternoon when she and I are both waking up.
So there was I didn't know that's like the secret thing. When I was going to the gym in the morning, there was an old dude, like ancient black lady sitting there, and I used to always walk in, hit my card and like go in, and I just grumpus, dude. Every morning she'd be so mean to me, like, what the fuck's her problem? Then I saw some guy come in like, good morning, and I was just like, huh. She was so nice, smiling. So I would come in like, good morning, and dude, this lady would just be like ear to ear, megawatt smile.
All about your attitude, man.
As soon as I came in,
all about your attitude.
Dude, we'd have a 3-minute conversation, but
you can't control other people's attitudes, but you know whose you can.
Mine.
You can control.
And
you
exactly.
Control your
I
own.
said good morning to her, dude, and we became friends like that.
Now back to Sassafras or whatever that genie's name that's been torturing your dick.
It's off, dude.
I think the X is off now.
It's off. I fucking helped myself with some fucking coconut oil. So
that's another thing. Your wax does.
Keep genies off your dick.
Keeps genies off. Keeps your dick shined. May or may not cause ringworm. You got to watch that.
It doesn't, dude.
Possible side effects include ringworm and leathering of your dick.
No, the leathering's from ringworm.
Okay.
And I don't think it came from coconut oil, dude. There's a lot of more.
But that's a high risk.
There's there's so many other ways you could have got ringworm on my dick, dude.
Sure, but one of the main, that's a tough, we're going to need
It does thrive on a moisturous environment, or a moisturized environment.
Moisturous. Moisturous is good. Speaking like a true doctor selling dong wax. So again, we need to go over the benefits of your dong wax. May ward off genies. Definitely wards off evil genies.
Yeah.
Shines your bird.
Yeah.
You've got
and also, shiny... if you're into masturbating your butt, you can use it for that.
If you're into masturbating your butt. How do you do that?
I just wanted you to say that.
How do you masturbate your butt? Do you finger yourself?
I don't finger my butt. Hell no.
Have you ever?
I don't even masturbate, bro.
Have you ever fingered your butt? And you did.
I felt around there. I felt around my butthole.
You have?
But I couldn't.
In a sexual
in
manner,
I was jerking off. I definitely felt around my butthole before.
What?
Yeah, but to see if I liked it, dude.
While you're jerking?
Yeah. And I was just like, all
right.
I'm not into that.
That's fair.
Yeah. I got dizzy.
It was too hot. You got too dizzy.
Yeah, I got dizzy.
A friend was telling me
passed out, dude.
He puts his legs up and jerks off when he jerks off.
Why does he put his legs up?
He lays on his back and puts his legs up and jerks.
What is his legs? What, just like get his asshole open?
Gets his assholes out in the air. Everything's open, free.
He's touching it. He's just trying to start the conversation. He's easing into the conversation.
I was like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
that's gross. Don't talk about your butthole.
I've touched my butthole.
I've never touched my butthole while jerking off.
You have to.
No, you don't.
You have to do it, dude.
I mean, I'll give it a shot for you.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Don't do it in my name.
I'm going to do it. I'll be like, Matt!
Don't do it. You're going to feel weird and dirty afterwards.
I'm not going to do it.
You're going to be like out of breath, and that your heart rate's going to be a little faster than normal, and you'll be like, what the fuck was that about?
Dong wax will ward off genies.
Yep.
Good for butt masturbation.
If you want.
Shines your bird. Anything else?
Does
it protect from pregnancy?
This is a theory. No. Well, you
not a
shouldn't.
good
No, it's not.
contraceptive.
Don't put You don't put like a fat based lubricant into a woman's vagina.
Okay.
That can actually. That's not good for a woman's vagina.
So don't use a dong wax for sex.
Don't. Well, if you want, but it's usually not good for your girlfriend. So you should sterilize her first if you're going to do that.
Sterilize your woman.
Yeah.
Get some sort of dental dam.
Yeah, it's pretty much good for that. And I also think that maybe like the lipid, like the fats in the coconut oil, I've always like hoped that the fat cells would like somehow osmose through my bird and fatten it up.
Fat, give you a plump, shiny.
That's my theory. I'm not
ringworm riddled fat dick that you can. Well, at least
ribbed for her pleasure, dude.
At least ringworm is better than genies.
That's true.
So
I think that's the genie in my skin.
So that was the genie where he touched you.
He touched me. The genie kissed my bird, dude.
That's his lips.
It's his lip print, yeah. So you gotta watch out for that.
Oh my god! All right, where the fuck are we at? This has got to be
well
done.
Over, yeah.
This has got to be done.
20.
Oh my god, that's too long.
So long.
Nix was at the show at the Lucas. I ran into him.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
It's a great boy, dude.
G-Doc, all his bulls. Shout out them.
Yep. Good boys.
They've been hitting me up to hear the rest of the live cast. A couple people have.
Oh yeah, I have it in my email.
So I don't. Do you want to? Yeah. If you want to contact Matt, I don't have it.
Yeah, I'll email it to you. I'm gonna start an email list, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send you dick
The only
pics.
way you can get it is if you join our Reddit.
Yeah.
MS Secret Podcast or MS Secret Pod.
Just type in hashtag ShatNation in Reddit and it comes up.
Really?
Yeah.
Hashtag ShatNation?
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty sick.
Christ.
So much easier.
Your Reddit bullshit stinks. Anyway, if you join our Reddit and review the cast, which you probably already have if you want the live one. But yeah, ask us on Reddit and we'll give it to you.
Yep.
And other than that,
that's pretty much it.
You got anything you want to say?
Yeah, we're getting an official sponsor too.
Oh yeah.
My friend's a lawyer.
He's coming through? Does he want to do it?
I'm just gonna hit him with some fucking.
No, I mean, does he want to do that?
Yeah, he said he wants to do it.
All right, nice.
So he's a whatchamacallit?
Tell him to buy me.
He's an estate attorney.
Tell him to buy me a couple sandwiches, and he's in.
Yeah, that's fine. A couple of Jimmy John's, a couple of JJ's
sandwiches.
So if your parents die, and you need a lawyer to sell all their stuff quick, so you could fund your vices following their untimely deaths, hit up my boy.
Yeah,
he's a lawyer. He handles wills and stuff.
Yeah, we'll be in touch about that
or if you were like a total dick to your dad and you got cut out of his will, you can try to like fight your dad legally in his posthumous state.
That's
try
awesome.
to get some money to like spend on drugs and stuff.
Sick.
Yeah, so that's what he does.
My grandma's going to die soon. I might use your boy.
Hit him up. Yeah, he'll help.
She owes my family more.
He would love to divvy up your dead grandmother's stuff.
Yeah, we're the one sheltering her while the rest of my mother's.
You should sue
siblings don't do anything.
You should put a lien on your grandmom. I'm just speaking out of term. You should put a lien on your grandmom now, so when she dies, you get lion's share of her stuff.
I should just kill her.
You're like Raskolnikov, dude.
I could put a pillow over her head.
You should literally, dude. You should do Crime and Punishment her. Yeah. She's the old wily fucking pawnbroker. You should go in there and murder her with an axe.
I should kill her.
You should murder her with an axe and hide her watch. That's what he does. Yeah,
I'm not going to use an axe.
He bludgeons her with an axe and then buries her watch.
I was going to use a pillow or give her the old nudge down the steps.
That might not kill her though.
That would kill her. She's fragile.
You think a nudge on the steps?
I'll come down there and finish it off. If not,
you should go mob style, dude, with some fucking like a wire string.
Not just fucking 2-piece combo or just 2 hooks to the head.
Should do like a pile driver.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about killing my grandma.
Yeah, he'll probably if you call him up and you killed your grandparents, keep that to himself because it's not like Better Call Saul, dude. He can't like.
Yeah, you can't confide in him. He will tell on you if you hooked your grandma on the head.
Well, no, he'll just bribe you.
True. That's sick.
I'll get some more. I'll post his fucking details on Reddit.
So if you want the live cast, come to Reddit. Join our Reddit. Hashtag ShatNation or ShatHead.
ShatNation. Hashtag ShatNation.
ShatNation.
Yep.
Let's go. And that's it.
Yep.
You guys, it's been truly blessed.
Thanks to our sponsors.
It's been truly blessed time to hang out with you, Matt.
Yep.
It's good to see you.
It's been a blast, dude.
And
what else? Do you have anything on the horizon you want to plug?
Yeah, I do have a couple shows, but none of them really matter. Although the people back home might want to hear this one. So I'm trying to think of ones where I need people to be at. This one is December 30th in Hershey, PA.
Okay.
So December 30th, I'll be in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
The eve of New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that'll be good for my pals there. Other than that, the rest of my shows are kind of far away.
All right.
So yeah, December 30th. Come to that.
That's that. I'm writing a book. It's almost done. Buy it because no one will publish it.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about that. New Year's Eve will be at Magooby's Joke House in Maryland. In Baltimore, we don't have anybody. I think we have some listeners. We got some listeners down there. We don't have any Hartford, Connecticut.
You're bringing in the New Year at Magooby's.
Yeah.
With who?
I forget his name.
Sick.
Nobody that I care about. I forget. I'd have to look at his name.
Nice.
But yeah, Hershey, Baltimore, whatever.
All right, let's recap the episode, dude. Don't be a time slave to your girlfriend.
Don't be a time slave. Matt Lauer's innocent. Matt's got a weird rash on his dick.
It's getting better.
Matt glorified George Zimmerman.
No, I did not.
Matt said that women are complete retards.
Did not.
Damn, dude, you said some terrible things.
I did not.
Anyway.
I said all the cool stuff about scissors and stuff and fucking...
Oh, yeah, then Matt brought up female castration.
It's a sad thing.
Yeah, terrible stuff. All right.
Check Shane out at Magooby's.
I'll be at Magooby's talking about faggots, retards, and female castration. Circumcision. All right. God bless. Have a blessed day.
Praise the Lord, I was born to travel. Feeling like Slash in front of the chapel.